Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So I've just had a shower, made myself a cup of tea, and I've got some muffins my mum's made. I think they're strawberry, blueberry muffins, I don't know, but I've got two of them. But I thought I'd do another get ready with me because people seemed to like that last time. But this time I've got some like advice questions, I guess, like topics to give advice on while I'm doing my makeup and hair. I'm basically getting ready today to do revision because my first A-level is in a week tomorrow, yeah, because it's Sunday today. First exam is Monday the 22nd, so really scary, but I'm sure I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm going to do my makeup. It's probably going to be exactly the same as the last time I did my makeup on camera. I don't really change my routine up very much. Okay, if I'm looking over in this direction, it's because my mirror's over here, but I'm first going to moisturise my face. It's been really dry recently, but I literally moisturise like 3 times a day, and I don't know why it won't not be dry. So if anyone has any like moisturiser recommendations, please let me know. I'm currently using Cetaphil, but because I got recommended that by a dermatologist, but I don't think it's actually doing my skin much good. Okay, I'm gonna look through some of the topics. This is really useful because when I used to film on my phone, I used to have to like write down the questions, but now because I'm filming on a camera, I can just look on my phone. The first one is, did you feel awkward when filming your first YouTube video? I can't really remember. I don't think I felt really awkward, but I definitely like wasn't used to talking in front of a camera. Like if you watch back my first video, I like stumble on my words a lot, but I don't think awkward's the word. I think I just felt like I was very scared to post it. I remember that. I remember the feeling of posting my first YouTube video and being like, oh my god, people from school, like people I went to high school with, are gonna absolutely shit on me for this. So if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I'd just do it. That's my only advice, is just like go for it. Full speed. You don't really go up. Procrastinating from stress and then stressing from procrastinating, you know the cycle. Like I said in my last video, I'm such a procrastinator. Like I hate getting things started. Like once I get started with things, I'm fine. Like I've revised all day yesterday and actually got it done. But I feel like the sooner you stop procrastinating, the whole thing just becomes less stressful, and just do like little bits of whatever you're procrastinating on, like often. That's how I do my revision. Someone said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years, I'll be 23. I have no idea. I think I'd be finished uni by then. Hopefully living away from home, working a job I enjoy, and traveling, probably. Advice on body image. I feel like this is a difficult one because I feel like everyone probably ever has struggled with their body image at one point in their life. It's not like, unfortunately it's a very common struggle. But I'd just say no one is looking at you the way, like no one sees you the way you see yourself. Like the little things you're worried about, probably the average person would never ever notice on you. Like I used to be really insecure about my elbows. It sounds so stupid, but I've like really like, I always used to think they were really manly. Yeah, I don't think I've heard anyone speak about like dark haired girls having like really dark hair everywhere else. Like I have really naturally dark arm hair, and I did used to get like little moustaches, not so much now I'm older, but I remember this one specific time in school. I think I must have been like 14 maybe 13, and a boy in my class was like, why'd you have a moustache, like you're a girl? And I've never been more like humiliated in my life, but as I've grown older I've realised that like it literally doesn't matter. It's completely normal to have hair on your face or hair on your arms. Like I've never shaved my arms because I just thought it's the one thing I'm staying true to myself with, because it's literally just hair on my arm, and I've just grown to like kind of like it, I guess. But yeah, body image is like a really difficult one to talk about because I don't know, literally the only thing I'd say about body image is no one is looking at you the way you're looking at yourself. Like I think we're our biggest critics in life, and no one's looking at my dark hairy arms and thinking, ew, like that's so gross. It's literally just me, hopefully anyway. Okay, I'm now going to do some concealer. I've ran out of the normal concealer I use, so I'm now using this really old one. I don't even know if it's my shade, but I'm just using a little beauty blender with it. And I'm going to cover up the spots I have. Okay, someone said, breakup advice. My boyfriend and I of 2 years just broke up and I don't know what to do. I don't know, I feel like everyone deals with breakups differently. Personally, I would just like completely work on yourself. I know everyone says that and it's really cliche, but I genuinely think it works. Like, just think of yourself while you're going through it. Obviously, don't be a selfish person, but I think my sister said this to me once, like block their Instagrams, or like if you don't want to block them, like hide, like mute them. I think it's called muting them. So you don't see what they're doing. You can just genuinely just think about yourself the whole time, because it's really tough if you're with someone, especially for 2 years, and then all of a sudden they're not in your life anymore. It's gonna be shit. Like, unfortunately, breakups are just shit. Like, they're not fun. But the one thing I'd say is completely focus on yourself. Like, take it as like a learning curve in life, because every single person probably on the earth is gonna go through a breakup at one point, and it's horrible. Like, it's literally shit. Take it under your wing. Take it as an opportunity to better yourself, basically. I don't know if any of this advice is useful, but I've only had 18 years of living, so I don't know if I give the best advice, but I'm gonna try. Someone said how to not base all of your self-worth on your grades going into GCSEs and struggling. I'd say it's hard to say that like grades aren't anything, but looking back at my GCSEs, like I did well enough to get to the next stage, but I didn't get like the most amazing marks. I didn't get like 10 A stars or anything, but I am now where I am because of the grades I got. And I didn't work extremely hard at GCSEs. I'm not saying you shouldn't work hard, you definitely should, because GCSEs do get you to the next spot. But in 2 years' time, you'll look back at GCSEs and think, like, I'm more than what grades I got, if that makes sense. Because I failed a few of mine. I didn't get all of the grades I wanted, but as long as you pass as many as you can, so you can get to the next stage, I think that's all that matters. It doesn't really matter if you don't get 10 A stars and like 7 Bs and whatever. I think as long as you try hard enough for it to get you to wherever you want to go next, I think that's all that really matters. There's a lot about exams on here because obviously it's exam season now, both GCSEs and A-levels in the UK. So someone's saying how to balance your social life and exam season because I'm struggling. I'm not the right person to ask this because I haven't actually figured it out yet. I have figured out one thing. My friend Will has literally just left my house because we revised all day yesterday together. I feel like that's one thing you can do, is revise with your friends. Like, if you have friends that are doing the same A-levels or GCSEs as you, set up a day where you get like loads of snacks, loads of food, maybe like plan something to do after you've revised, and then revise together for the whole day and then do something afterwards. Like me and Will yesterday revised media together all day. I think we did like 5 hours, maybe probably like 4 hours by the time we had like breaks and things, and then we went and saw our friends afterwards. So that was a good like balance. We didn't overwork ourselves, but we still did the revision because that's obviously important. Someone said how to be more confident / not compare yourself to others. I've literally only just figured out how to not do this, so I will share my advice with you, my wisdom. You are literally never going to be anyone else but yourself. You are literally never ever going to be the person you're comparing yourself to. As harsh as that sounds, I've struggled with it too. I used to go through this phase maybe a year ago. I've only basically just stopped doing it. Is when I'd find like an influencer, a girl or someone on like TikTok or Instagram, and I'd like hyper fixate on like their fashion. Like if I liked one of their videos and then like their fashion was so cool, I'd be like, oh my god, I wish I looked like that. I wish my fashion was like that. I wish I had like more clothes, and literally just hyper fixate on one person on Instagram who probably like does the same thing with people that she sees on her Instagram feed. But I just remember like coming to the realization one day that like I'm not gonna be this person ever, so why aren't I just trying to like be myself? That sounds cringe, but it's literally true. Like finding your own style, finding your own way, how to like do your makeup to like make yourself feel the best you can, if that makes sense. And honestly, not going on social media as much is very helpful, I think, with not comparing yourself. Obviously, easier said than done, because this is like everyone's addicted to their phones at this point, but yeah, not going on social media as much, and honestly just thinking like, I'm never gonna be this person, so there's no point in comparing. Okay, someone else said outgrowing friends. This is a sad one because it does happen a lot more than you'd think. And unfortunately it's like a completely normal part of life and growing up. But as cliche as it sounds, I feel like certain people are meant to come into your life at certain points, and certain people are never meant to be in your life at all, or they were meant to be in your life at some point, but then as you grow up, people just change. Like, people really just change as you grow, and it's unfortunate, but it's unfortunately what happens. I feel like there's no like advice that I can give on that because it's shit when it does happen. Hi.
Hello. Oh the shit, I left it. Later.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
But yeah, I think you realise certain people are meant to leave your life when they do, and more people will come into your life. Like, you meet, I'm sure you'll meet many different types of people in life. This advice is literally like so vague, but I'm trying my best. I'm getting distracted by the questions and literally not doing my makeup, so I'm gonna do a little bit more of my makeup off camera and then get some more questions. You see my eyebrows, some blusher. There is one thing actually in my makeup routine that's different since last time. I've started using just a boy brow. I'm pretty sure I did soap brows in my last video, but I used the brown boy brow now. Okay, gonna do some makeup off camera. Need to take this headband out my head because I look a bit stupid. Okay, I've literally just done my eyebrows. Oh, I've gone a bit out of focus. Yeah, I've literally just done my eyebrows and some highlighter, I think. And my makeup routine is literally nearly done. I literally am just gonna put on a little bit of mascara, or I might just curl my eyelashes, I'm not sure yet. And do a little bit of lipstick, I think, or lip gloss. I might take this out because I've done with my face. Ooh, I'm gonna dry this in the with the hairdryer in a little bit and put some curlers in the front bits because it's looking a bit flat. Someone said, what's some advice you would give a teenager? Well, as I'm still a teenager myself, I'm gonna go for like younger teenagers. I'm gonna put the headband back on, you know, because my hair's looking flat. Yeah, I'm gonna say this advice goes for like younger teenagers, like freshly teenagers, like fresh, like 13 to 17-year-olds or 16-year-olds. I'd honestly just say don't grow up too quick. I know that sounds really stupid, but I remember when I like first became a teenager, I wanted to like basically seem like I was 18, even when I was like 15. Like, looking back at when I was 15, I thought I was so much older than I was. Like, now I'm 18. 15 was really young. Like, I was so immature, and I wish I'd just like slowed down and not tried to be an adult so quickly, if that makes sense, because now I actually am an adult. I wish I was 15 again. But yeah, don't grow up too quick. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, because being like 15, 16 or even younger is such a fun time of life. So just don't grow up too quick. That's what I'd say. Okay, so while my hair's in, I'm gonna get into my outfit. I'm wearing dungarees. I feel like I wear dungarees every single day, but I've got a new top that I got from Brandy Melville, which I'm gonna wear underneath. And it ties at the front with a little bow. It's so cute. Hold on, I'll tie the bow so I can show you. It's so sweet, and I think it'll be cute under dungarees. And I think I'm gonna wear my hair down today, or I might put it in a little claw clip. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna go get dressed, and I'll get back to you when I'm fully ready and this hair works. I look crazy right now. Okay, I'm ready. This is how the outfit looks. Excuse my messy room. I've done my hair just in like a half up, half down like bun thing, because I used to do this all the time. It gets my hair out my face and it's easy to do. Michael's still sleeping. He's been sleeping this whole time. But yeah, that is where I'm going to end today's video. Hopefully you found some of my waffle interesting or helpful in any way. And yeah, hope you're all having a great day or night, or whatever time it is, where you are, and I'll see you in my next video.